Greetings! I went through some of the follow stepping techniques this week in class, and I just want to share that with you. In Sun Style Taiji, we've got some forward and backward stepping with follow stepping in several stances. We've got front weighted and back weighted stances. The front weighted stance has a ratio of weight from front to back. The back weighted stance is 100% rear and nothing on the front as far as the weight goes. So when you step forward, your follow step is going to stay behind and you're going to have some weight on that foot. It's usually about 80-20, 90-10, but you can see the heel is off the ground of the rear foot and it's pointing back. If you have follow step with your toes touching and your heels pointing up, you're not going to be nearly as stable. You want to connect that follow step. It helps you maintain your upright posture. When you move backward, the weight is 100% on the rear foot. The front foot doesn't have any weight on it, so it's an empty stance in the front. So this would be a left empty stance. That's my left leg with no weight, all the weight being the rear. So forward, follow, the weight stays more to the front, but you are going to have some weight on that rear foot. When we do movements like, say, push the mountain, parry and punch, brush knee, you're going to have some weight on that rear foot. If you don't, and your heel is pointing towards the sky and you just got your toes touching, you're going to end up generally overextending your weight forward. And the follow step not only helps stabilize the stance, it helps keep you from moving your weight too far forward when you're doing an extending movement like push the mountain, for instance. So when you're doing these follow steps front to back, you want to make sure that you keep that idea of connecting with the legs. So you got the legs solidly underneath you before you extend towards the front. So when we do a movement like parry and punch, for instance, parry and punch left, when you do this movement, you're going to have that connection with the left foot before you punch. Now the weight will be more on the right, but you're still going to have some weight on that rear foot to help stabilize your posture. When we do a parent closing, that's a back weighted stance, so the weight's all settled in the back. You're receiving, so your weight is not going to be on the front. Your front foot's ready to go forward. There's no weight up front. So forward, follow step, backward, follow step. When we do these movements, it creates a lot more stability when we know the right ratio of weight, and also when we're connected from the ground up before we extend forward. If you find these videos helpful, you can help contribute to support them at patreon.com/edkio. Also, of course, there's plenty of information and videos on the website at kiomartialarts.com. Thanks for watching.